Hey everyone, this is John Hennings, and today's January 8th, 2025. And I'm not a person that relies on resolutions, you know, with anything. If I'm gonna do it, I'm just gonna start doing it and be dedicated to it. I apologize, I'm a little hoarse, but this is the beginnings of the Boss Solutions podcast. And I'm putting this out there because Boss is not what you think it is. Boss stands for Be Own Self Solution. Even though that's a little wordy, but I love the acronym for it and what it stands for. And the solution is you get the thoughts like with Boss, it all starts with you. And Boss is going to be a community that helps entrepreneurs. It's a mindset. Like, okay, you go to the gym, you got to work out yourself, but there's people that will support you, help you do new things. And that comes with anything, with work, with your goals, like you and your family, each one of you, you know, have a role, like you, husband and wife, whatever. And you, but it's up to you to put that step forward also. And I believe in this stuff in a different arenas also, like I said, work, education, diet, athletics, everything. And, you know, I'm not going to sit and ever rely on anyone. I say this in other platforms also, but I have never depended on anybody else to provide me with income, if I want to achieve a goal, I think it's up to me, but I do ask for people's help, guidance, things like that. It's not about being selfish, not a team player, but, you know, Boss Solutions, I want to grow into a community that, it's, I'm not inventing the wheel. I know there's tons of entrepreneur podcasts out there and their niche. You know, I'm a private investigator, serve papers, and I've done a variety of jobs in the legal field. And I'm promoting a book of mine also underneath Boss Solutions, Franklin Investigations. But, I'm here to and have other people that are experts in other fields to provide insight to people that are seeking it in different avenues. And my podcast, I want to be insightful, uh, give you value bombs and everything. And I'm just beginning. And I know there's a lot left to do, but I'm just starting to believe in 2025 I'm just gonna go after it. Earn while I learn in everything, in a growth mindsets, everything. So that's the goal. And um, you know, what Boss Solutions is it's more than a brand. It's a call to action, a lifestyle, a guiding principle for anyone striving to achieve their dreams. We believe that, I believe that success isn't handed to you, and it comes to you with intention, grit, and belief in your own potential. You got to believe in yourself, you know, to be your own self and solution. You have to embrace the entrepreneurial mindset in every area of life. Like I said, um, doing your daily things. And if you need to go to the gym in the morning to get your workout in, you do that. If you know doing your business, you got to write out what you need to do, each goal. Um, you know, whether it's going to bed at a decent time, getting a good night's sleep, it all starts with all these little things. From the little things, like I've said before, with other aspects, is big things come. And, you know, we're here to empower you on your journey in whatever capacity that is, or goal, or anything like that. And like I said, I'm not inventing the wheel, and I'm know this first might be horrible, but I want a community of people that can help a variety of people and promote their businesses. And they have it singled out. I know a lot of entrepreneurs. I'm good friends with a lot of them, and I just admire. I like learning from that, and that's what it's all about. And I hope to provide interviews with people that have excelled in other areas, whether it's real estate, um, mobile marketing, you know, those, any area. And if this person's got their expertise in it, I want to know about. I stick to kind of what I know. And, it's like me setting up a website. I'm not good at that. So I did pay for somebody to do that. And if you look at my website coming up, it's getting revamped, but I got a guy that has really done a lot of good work for me. I'm really impressed with what he's done, and he's got aspirations also. But with that, I just wanted to give you guys an introduction. I want to create a brand that, it doesn't have to be with work. With your app, it can be applied to anything with athletic dreams, educational dreams, because it all starts with you. But there's people along the way that will help you and guide you also. So with that, that's the reason. And I thought of this being on the road one day. This, I kept on own self solution, and it just came to me. We want to provide the right tools, encouragement to make the journey smoother. The services are designed to take control of your goals and inspire you to finish strong. And you're going to be inspired by all kinds of people from all over. That's what I like. I love learning from other people, and that's how I've always been in my life. And it's just, I made this banner because I was just like, I want to have this. It's the B.O.S.S Solutions banner. I had a site, Fiverr, make the logo, and B.O.S.S Solutions is registered, and the logo's trademarked. So, those are all the creative aspects I had done with it. But I want people to recognize it as like you're going after your goals in all aspects of your life, and you're trying to better yourself. We try to do this for our kids, our family, anybody, that has the grit, a down-to-earth humility, doesn't have an ego. And it's good to have self-confidence, but people with egos, I've worked with them before, and it's hard to deal with. I want somebody that you can relate to, doesn't need no special titles. And I've got a good friend I've gotten to know in the last few years, and one of the things I admire about him, I knew him for like a month and a half I didn't have a clue what he did. And then I just asked him one day, and he was an attorney. I was like, oh, you know, but I was dealing with somebody else that was kind of being a egotistical ass. I couldn't stand the guy. And I just thought, I was like, I'm dealing with I, two different kinds of people. The guy with the ego, I could not stand. He was this and that. And the other guy, like, has done all this success. And I just like, God, this guy is so cool. But he didn't once utter until I asked him. And I'm just like, this is the kind of guy I want to be friends with. And, his wife is a great person also, and his kids and all that. They just got this humbleness about them. And it, I feel fortunate to be friends with them and people like that. I've met people along the way in my criminal justice career when I was finishing up college. Um, and North Dakota State University is where I went to college, home of the Bison. They just won a national championship, so congratulations there. That was awesome. Glad to be back on top for that, for football. And everything. But one of the people I ran into that was my boss I was in the loss prevention field. Uh, was a guy named Thane Zimmerman, and he passed on. Rest in peace, Thane. You meant a lot to me. But he was, again, he was one of these people I feel fortunate to have had it in my life. He taught me how to do things the right way with honesty, integrity, how to write reports, how to have a rapport dealing with people that don't want to see you. And that's my background. I give people papers they don't want to see. I, and I feel bad about it sometimes. I don't have anything personal and all that, but he taught me how to be a professional. I'm not perfect, but how to write reports. And he gave me the confidence to do the things I'm doing because he taught me right. And I feel fortuitous for that. And I know there's other people that have had those same encounters. So I remember when I first started out trying to be a private investigator, I would just call to ask, and guys would tell me to screw off, hang up the phone on me. I was like, okay. But you know what? It didn't deter me. And I got a company when I got my PI license to give me a chance. And yes, I did it for less money. But you know what? I got the experience. I had to take some lumps along the way. I had my screw ups. It's nerve-wracking. You're nervous. You want to do good. It's like, playing sports when I was growing up, basketball. You're nervous before the game, but once you're in it, you're fine. But, things happen. And I just want to give an avenue for people to bring that to light, bring their realities to dreams. Actions plus thoughts plus actions equal results. And that's what we're here to do. And I hope to have other people join me in the community. And, right now, just if you want to join this community, just go to my B.O.S.S Solutions YouTube channel, which this is being recorded on. If you are seeking a career path in the legal field, you don't want to be a cop or whatever, whatever it is, if you're looking just to make some side money doing this, I've got a book, Comprehensive Guide to Investigations and Process Serving with Franklin Investigations. And like I said, I'm not here to tell you I'm the expert. It's a guide and what you can expect with this field. There's different parts of the country where you don't need a license, but you should be licensed and bonded, uh, things like that. And it gives you some avenues where you can make money in other places also. So that's my goal. I've always, like, after I had those people slam the phone on me, tell me to F off, you know, I just remember I don't want to be like that. And if I can help you in some aspects, I will. And I get it. I'm in a competitive industry. So, you got to, still be professional, but, you know, I still try to help people when I can. And that's what Boss Solutions is going to be about, helping you pursue your goals in any aspect of life. And I want to learn from everybody. That's the goal. I think that's the great thing about life. And while we can still do those kinds of things, that's what I want to do. So, with that, I hope you start following me. But Boss Solutions is here to help you, and I will catch you later.